I will never, ever not appreciate what Tell Me Something Good's done for me. It gave me a platform, it's enabled me to do my own festival, it's enabled me to travel the world. My little brother's my tour manager now. It's so special, and that's why I appreciate it so much, because it changed my life. I would have been happy if I had half of what I've got now, but the more well-known I get, the more of a platform I have, the better, cooler stuff I can do. It means the world to me that I never forget where I'm from. Managers and agents, like, they always ask you, like, what do you want to do in your career? And I think they all expect to say, like, oh, space in Miami or Ibiza somewhere or whatever, and I was like, nah, my Madison Square Garden is to put a festival on in here. We're going to my old gaff, my very first gaff where me and Rory grew up, Heather Park.
Just walk.
In that windy at the top there, me and Rory, so the three brothers lived in a room, we were on a bunk bed. We would do rest like WWF. He done a leg drop onto a massive cushion, and his legs went that way and his body went that way and he broke his leg. And I was like, Mum, Mum. No, no.
Papa, Rory, what did you get for your Christmas?
Although, like, we've not lived here for 20 years, it still feels like home.
Where are you going, Ewan? But where are you going today? School.
I wouldn't say we had it hard growing up, because our mum, like, gave us everything. Although we never had as much money, we'd always have everything we wanted. I mean, we shared everything, didn't we? We're what our mum lives for every day, and, like, the love our mum has for us is mental.
Where's my smiles?
It took me years to realise that she's been through more than any of us combined, do you know what I mean? Like, before I was born, my dad got murdered. I remember the first time I seen the newspaper clippings and my mum had a book about it. I was 4. I think there was some stuff, like, emotionally, like, I'm so emotional. Like, I thought if everybody's seen me cry on the sets and that, and, like, I think that is because of an absence of my dad, who no one really told me how to be a man. Like being a man is, like, for me, a term that just doesn't compute.
Hi, beautiful.
I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. Like, I've took this adversity and made it push me to be a better person.
Thanks for your donation for the toys.
You can come for nothing and go through stuff, but if you use it in the right way to fuel you and don't put you down, you can do anything. But the reason I want to do bigger and better things is because what I'm doing is affecting people in the right way. Like, it's making them happy, or it's bringing them joy. Like, why not make the most of it? Why not do bigger and better things? That's how I think, and it's how I'm always going to think, because I always want to push stuff, I always want to make it bigger and better, and I'm not going to stop until I'm absolutely burst and I need to retire. I'd say that's just my motivation for stuff, is just to do good, and when this is all said and done, I can walk away and go, look what you've done, mate. So we're going to the place I used to make music when I couldn't afford speakers. I used to plug the aux cable into my MacBook and then drive up here and make tunes till, like, it was pitch black. Yeah, that's it on the right there, mate. No, wait, that's it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Mate, look at that. Aye. Holy smokes. It's so peaceful seeing the cars go there. That's the one. That's the berries. Sometimes you just catch yourself like, what is going on? How have you ended up here? Say when I was 17, just started uni, and then I ended up having Tell Me Something Good come out, right? And then I hadn't been sticking posters to electric boxes with wallpaper paste and handing out flyers at 2 in the morning If I hadn't done that, there's no way I would have navigated this career the way I have, or thought about stuff the way I do, and actually appreciating every single thing that happens, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I know how it feels to be lost, to know where you're going. I nearly quit music the week before I got signed. Like, I know what real life is. I've had no money before. I know how hard real life is, and that's what I also try and do, not just for my mum, but for everyone else, is like, I want to just make them happy, because there's enough going on in life now in this world to be sad about, so why not just be happy? No one really understands how big a thing it is for me to be doing such a large-scale festival and bringing all these eyes to the tune, because it's a massive thing for us. Nobody would have thought a DJ's most anticipated gig would have been in here.
"30 years on, you still get the same buzz. It's your time, do you know what I mean? So it's like everything, you pass the baton on. He's got focus, he knows what he wants. And you see that tonight with 7,500 people.
It's just amazing. Creamfields and Park Life will be there without you, but today's about him and what he's achieved. It's home, and just for this to be his dream and means so much to him, you know. I thought today there's no point in me wearing any mascara, because honestly something just catches me and I'm like, this is real. My Wayne did this.
For me, it's everything I started doing this for. It's never done this for money, I never done it for fame, I never done it to be the biggest DJ in the world. I done it because I love music, electronic music. I just love it so much. It's gave me an escape, and it just changes your life. Here. It's a wee tune, but it's my tune, do you know what I mean? I'm just excited to be putting stuff back into it. See, when you see it, it's just like tears of joy, and you've done that for your mum, and your little brother's there behind you the full time. It's amazing.